story. I think every one of us has a crazy story because it's such a crazy illness. I was diagnosed 2 years ago with fibromyalgia and celiac. I think I had fibro for quite a bit longer, but it just took a really long time with the doctor I had to get a diagnosis. So it was a struggle. When I was 29, I lost all use of my right leg. I was hospitalized for a month and a half. I couldn't walk, and they did all these tests and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I did some injections, I was in physiotherapy for a year and a half, and it just came on like electrical shock feeling in my body, and I went to the hospital and all my reflexes were crazy, and they thought it was MS, but they did all the testing for it and it came out all negative. So I went on my way, and without any explanation as to why this happened to me. So what happened was I continued on with life, and I was never feeling good or normal. I never had any energy, and things just got really progressively worse. And 2 years ago, my doctor sent me to a rheumatologist. They diagnosed me with fibro and wanted to put me on medications that just really masked the symptoms. It didn't really help me at all. I'm a mom of 4 kids, so you know, when you have 4 kids, you have to have lots of energy, and I was pretty much relying on, thankfully, my husband to, you know, do a lot of the cooking and the cleaning when he got home after a full day's work, because I was unable to sometimes get out of bed or off the couch. That's where I would be doing most of my parenting of the kids, you know, and or sitting outside and watching them play. It doesn't make you feel like a great person, and it robs you of any independence in your life. That's what I found was the hardest thing, because you become reliant on other people. Sometimes my husband would have to dress me because I couldn't reach down to put my socks on. Crazy things like that. And I think it's hard on the whole family because this just doesn't affect me. It's affecting my relationships, it's affecting my children, it's affecting my husband and our relationship. So, and it's not an easy thing to tell people either when people are asking, you know, well, what's wrong with you? And you're like, well, I don't know really, because your symptoms are always changing, and it makes you feel crazy because you really don't know what's wrong. And you get a sense of like that you can't trust what your body is telling you. So I went on with life, and I tried so many different things and spent so much money. And you know, last August, I had a friend of mine who was trying to get me to take a look and try the product, the shake and the Vipack, because he had heard that it helped people with fibro and other conditions like mine, like Crohn's and lupus and all sorts of other different things. So I was really skeptical, and when you have fibro, everyone's like giving you, you know, their version of what you should be doing. And I tried everything. It wasn't that I wasn't open to trying different things. It's just some points you get at, you know, in the illness that you're just like, okay, I'm fed up with trying anything or spending money. So he came over to my house and basically made me a shake and left me enough product for 3 days. And on the 3rd day, I noticed a huge difference. I was up out of bed, I was cleaning my house, and my daughter's birthday was coming up that weekend, and I was very close to cancer. one shake a day, and I took the Pro and I mixed it with Vidify. It's like an antioxidant, powerful antioxidant, and I was feeling great. Like I hadn't felt that great in quite a long time. So I cleaned my house. I made a gluten-free cake. I was extremely excited. We had that birthday that weekend, you know, and on day 3 I was calling Aaron back up and saying, you know, where is it? Where do I get this stuff? You know, because it just, I couldn't believe the results. And I love that. And I'm more mobile. Now I'm cooking, I'm, you know, doing things with my kids, taking them to the park, a lot more active. So that you can't put a price on. And what you really can't put a price on is the way it affects your family and your kids. And when my kids come into my room, you know, one morning and say, Mom, you look like you're back to normal. You're doing the things that you used to do with us, and you can't put a price on that. And kids don't lie. That's the beautiful thing about it. And you know, so I knew something was working when I was getting feedback from my kids and my husband that you seem more alive, and I just wanted to share this with people because it is an option out there. I know there's tons of options out there and there's lots of information, but you know, for what I pay, I think is amazing because I can get the product for free, and that's really great too. So you know, when you're on disability, you're paying a lot in medications. So the company Visalis has a 3 for free program, which I love, because you know, money is an issue when you can't work. So this has given me my life back. It's given me passion back, and because you can lose yourself as a person to this illness, it robs you of your passion, of your energy, and of everything else, because you end up being so dependent on other people, and it takes away from who you are. That what I loved about this product is it gave me my life back and who I am as a person and what I want to become and do, because I want to help people. That's the type of person I am. I've always been. And so whoever you'd like to share this video with, you can join my webpage. I want to create awareness for these 2 issues, because as I've been noticing, and I don't know if others too, that fibromyalgia and celiac, I've been hearing a lot more people say that when they go off gluten, their fibro symptoms get better. So if anyone wants to message me on Facebook, I'm more than welcome them, and I love to hear your input. So I hope you guys have a great day, and gentle hugs for all of you suffering out there, and I hope one day you find something that helps you.